Please make sure your writing utensils are down. I don't want you drawing. I don't want you working on other things or your brainstorming sheet. That is not what we're doing right now. Everyone needs one. Name at the top, please. We do not want these to get lost. So you may obviously pick up your writing utensil to write your name, but other than that, it needs to go down your desk. At the top. So name, and then your writing utensil back down, please. I don't need the date, just your name. The date does not matter for this. So name, writing utensil back down, please. The assignment today is the formal 3-paragraph essay. That's why we did the brainstorming sheet with the 3 boxes, right? Because you're writing a 3-paragraph essay. You will have the remainder of this period to write, but if it is not finished, which is fine, it needs to be finished tonight. It is due tomorrow. We're not doing rough drafts. This is not English, right? We're not doing all those different parts that Mrs. Lewis or even maybe Mrs. Herman does. We're doing the brainstorming sheet from yesterday, and then you're writing. It is due tomorrow, first thing, in 5th period. Okay? The assignment, the writing assignment, okay, that I just handed out is 25 points. Okay? You get points for your introduction paragraph, you get points for your conclusion paragraph, you get quite a few points for your body paragraph, and the overall, like, how did you write? Okay, like, did you do your very best to spell correctly? I mean, not that you have to be perfect, but did you do your best? Did you do your best to make sure things that are capitalized, that should be capitalized, are capitalized? Did you write in complete sentences? Right, this is formal writing, we're not texting. This is formal writing. So that's also a great. The overall, how did each of you write? Okay? Every day that it's not turned in, it's 5 points off. So if you are here tomorrow and you don't have it ready to go to be turned in, and you turn it on Friday, that's minus 5 points. If it's not on Friday and it's on Monday, that's minus 10 points, and so on and so forth. Okay? Are there any questions about any of the things I just talked about? Should you all be looking at me? Because half of you are not. Why do I ask you to look at me? Ethan?
So you know that you are paying attention.
Or at least there's a pretty good chance that you are, right? You need to be looking at me. I'm not up here talking for myself or for Mrs. Miller. This is for you guys. What?
Isn't it looking at the teacher when they're talking, like, respectfully?
There's that as well. That is true as well. Okay? With your eyes open. Okay? So, let's take a look at the very first page of the thing I just passed out. Okay, this is what you kind of see on the PSA. Is it your normal text-dependent analysis question? No, because you don't have like a reading passage in front of you. But some of the things here still apply. Okay? Like your plan before you write. What did we do to plan before you write? What did you do? The brainstorming sheet. So check. Focus while you write. Take a look at those things while I answer my phone. Hello? Okay. He can do an X or like a dot on places around the world that he would like to visit. Business or to outside the U.S. No. He can if he wants to, but no, I just have them where some places, or even the continents, if you don't know what there's, you know, some of the places on the continents. Or would you maybe like to look at something that they want to see? Okay, so when you're writing, you need to focus. Okay, what does that mean? You want to analyze your information from the passage. Now, we don't have a formal passage, but you do have worksheets? How many of you are not looking at me again? So, you can use your info from inside your folder that we've done in class. You will have access to an iPad if you would like to, if that would be helpful for you to use. Okay, today in class, right? So you have all those things to help you analyze and focus your writing. Okay? When it is about evidence, what that means in your body paragraph is you need to state your 5 experiences or 5 places that you want to visit. Okay, that's your evidence of why you want to go there. But along with that is, I don't just want, for example, I don't want you to just say, I'd like to visit the Eiffel Tower in Paris, France. You write that, but then you have to tell me why. Why did you choose that? Right? And I don't want answers like, because it's neat, because it's pretty, because it's tall. And that's what you say. You can say those things, but you need to say more than that. You chose these 5 things for a reason. Explain your thoughts and feelings about why you would want to visit each of these or do each of these 5 things. Okay? It is part of your grade. If you just write hardly anything as to why you want to go somewhere, you give me 1 or 2 words, that's it, you are not getting the points for that. Okay? Are there any questions about what I just said? Does anyone not understand what I'm talking about? Explaining yourself. You know, this is not true. Well, I forgot that you weren't doing it. Okay? Any questions about what I mean by explaining yourself? In detail. Don't take the easy way out with 1 or 2 words. Explain yourself. This is your opportunity. Okay? Obviously, you're organizing your paper. Intro, body, and conclusion. 3 paragraphs. Right? And then proofread. When you do finish, read down over it. Make sure everything is there that you want to have there, that needs to be there. Proofread it. Make sure things are capitalized that should be capitalized. Make sure you have punctuation. Your sentences should be sentences. Subject, verb, right? Make Mrs. Lewis proud. Right? She'd be so excited. Okay? So, that is what we're looking at. Are there any questions about my expectations from you guys? Zach?
So we have to have the brainstorming sheet done and if we didn't already have to.
Okay, the brainstorming sheet has to be done if you didn't do it. Some of the people in this class are already done, so that's because that was what was assigned. So they're already done with that. Okay? So, but you have to do that first. So if you didn't do it, then yes, theoretically, you do have to do your brainstorming sheet first. Then you write. The writing is what's due tomorrow. If it needs to be finished at home, it needs to be finished at home. Okay? If you have CDL next period and Mrs. Homan lets you write, like you guys aren't doing other things, then go for it. Okay? But the bottom line is this. It is due tomorrow. Every day that it's late, it's 5 points off. Okay? Any other questions? Alright, turn into the inside so you can see what you're actually writing about. I know we talked about it, but here it is stated formally. Russell, turn the page. Look at the statement at the top. Okay? The Europe Today unit allows you to preview 5 regions of European countries. Write an essay asserting or stating your thoughts that one region is the most worthy of travel above the other 4 regions. So you're picking a region and basically defending it. Why is it so great that you want to visit there, right? Use evidence from the text. In that case, it's your stuff that we did in class and Lonely Planet on your iPads to support your response. Okay? Now, after you write your introduction paragraph, can you please look at me? Some of you are not. Russell, look at me, please. Stay awake. After your introduction, okay, see the lines? Skip a line after your introduction paragraph. And on the next line after that, you skip a line. That way it's just really easy to see where one paragraph